You are a yummy rainbow colored lollipop, and today, friends, I'm actually going to show you how Midcurvers are crumbling right now in crypto. And the obvious answer is that meme coins are on the left curve and AI coins are on the right curve. I'm going to quickly show you a meme that I've created to show you this and highlight it. Look at this. On the left-hand side, memes, cults, religion. That is the left curve. And on the right hand is AI coins. By the way, AI is a meme itself. We don't need AI in crypto yet. One day we will. But of course, cryptocurrency was made just to remove government middlemen. It has absolutely nothing to do with any of this AI stuff. But the mind share of AI is what matters. Okay, so don't overthink it, right? That's why you're not in the mid curve, are you? Everybody in the middle. No! Layer 2, governance, privacy, utility, layer 0, restaking fee, see airdrops. Look, it's a tug of war going on. And it's pretty apparent what's happening. We are not seeing any evidence that people are dumping the memes to go buy all these VC tech coins and utility stuff. What they do is they dump the memes to go buy other memes. It's kind of funny out here, friends. What I'm going to now do is play for you some Guile theme music. Right after I just show you, we're going to read a mid-curve. Shout out to this person, by the way, Mr. Mod. Actually, Wall Street Bets Mod. Yeah, you're a mid-curve, bro. This is amazing. Let's read it, okay? Igon layer is at the same market cap as Book of Memes. This is just wild. It's less, actually, as CoinGecko isn't excluding staked Igon. Not sure about short-term price action, but longer-term, I'm very confident this is mispriced. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. You know what I'm going to do now? I'm actually going to show you a period of time where I have deja vu. 4 years ago, I remember Nuggets News. All right. You remember Alex Saunders, friends? Nuggets News, I think it was him. When Doge, otherwise known as the Dogecoin, did the amazing moonshot here, when it popped up, here you go, an amazing 22x. And then it was around 10 billion for Dogecoin. 10 billion. This is the market cap price of Doge. Mia Khalifa got in here. Okay. Your favorite librarian takes her clothes off. You learn nothing, but a librarian nonetheless. She bought Doge up here. She goes, well, I like dogs and I like Elon. There you go. I promise you, friends. Go back. Go check out all the comments of what the Midcurvers said when this happened. Okay, they were. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you what they do. It's just interesting, so we know not to do it. They see a big bubble move, and they go to CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. And what they were doing, friends, is Doge. It entered. Remember, Doge used to be like 40 million market cap. Actually, if you want to see where it came from, look where Doge actually started from, friends. Doge was, look down here, about 400 million. You can actually look at it just to see how, show you how small it is. Look at this, about 300 million, 400 million market cap. When it went to 10 billion, people went to the coins ranking websites and they said, excuse me, why is this Dogecoin? Why are you up at now top 10? Because they'd never seen anything like it. You know, before Doge was about rank 45. So you're like halfway out of the top 100. There weren't as many meme coins and stuff as in now. Okay, of course. So people were scratching their heads. And they said, well, obviously this is overvalued. And this is the funniest part, friends. One of the most common trades you saw by the Midcurvers, they got blown apart. Okay, no one talks about it today. It's actually very, very, very sad to think about. But everybody put on this trade. They shorted Doge and they longed Bitcoin. They put on this hedge. So all you were doing was you were short Doge BTC chart. That's all you're doing. That's how you short Doge BTC. You short Dogecoin and then you long the Bitcoin. Oh boy. So they were all short here. And what ended up happening was it went up a whopping, oh my gosh, bro, they got annihilated. It went up another 10x. Oh my gosh. So if you just had, that's disgusting, man. If you had as little as like 20% leverage, you got stopped out. 1.2x. That's nuts. That is wild, man. Like imagine you had $100,000 of an asset and you borrowed 20 grand. You're like, oh, that's fine. I got $100,000 of the asset. That was enough. You got liquidated. Okay. Doge was ferocious, friends. See this double, this is going to happen again, by the way. Look what it looked like. See what it looked like? It looked like a big bubble. See that? That's Doge BTC. So what I'm going to do is actually show you, we'll go back to Doge. I want you to have a look at what it actually looks like when these things happen. Just these mid-curve is going to get absolutely destroyed again. Same thing's going to happen again. Just, they've never, ever, ever seen anything like this in their life. This is what it looked like. See that? That's what it looked like. And it wasn't done yet. Look at this. This is amazing, man. This is amazing. Look at this. All they're looking at. Okay, wow. Here we go. Bang. And then everyone was saying, warning, warning. You're not early. How could you be early? Look at this spike. My gosh, man. Look what was to come next. Oh my gosh. Bang, 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 bang. Oh man. I can't wait for us to see something like that. Maybe it's going to be peppy. So now we go back to Mr. Mod. Wall Street Bets Mod. One of them, I think there's another one. I think it's a bit of a scammer. There's someone out there, I forgot. It's very hard to keep track of all these Twitter characters. But yeah, they always try to write off the Wall Street Bets, the coattails of their popularity. So as you see here, look at this. This is funny. The fully diluted valuation is $5.4 billion. The fundamental dislocation is in the opposite direction. The sound of your liquidation on the aggro trade will be a siren song to the markets. Hail dark farms. You're right. Book of memes should be much higher. So they're all making jokes about how, yeah, get short and see what happens. It's funny, man. It's just, they're so ferocious, man. They're so ferocious and you know they're going to be right. You can feel it. And shout out to Aaron once again, always with the fire replies. My gosh, let's listen to this. This type of creation, like look at Mr. DurkeyTurkey. He's dressing up as a giant dick butt. Where's his Igon layer suit? Where's his Pui Foundation suit? Where's his Molestia logo? There's none. No one cares. Literally no one cares. We're here for the memes. You see, friends? Mindshare. Mindshare, mindshare. Now, to understand what's actually going on, friends, I've done this amazing channeling from the ether once again. I want you to first enjoy Mark Zuckerberg. Okay? Hey, you accidentally left me unread. Haha. Okay, so just get in. Get a lick of that. All right, now, he's an actual reptilian. We know that. I want to ask you this question. What is more important from a technological innovation standpoint? Was it the creation of email or a Facebook profile? Obviously, email came first. Email was more important. Okay, email was the internet thing. You could finally send messages to each other. Before that, you couldn't. Here's a problem though. Facebook is worth 1.4 trillion market cap today. Emails, everyone's got an email. But this is the interesting part. A Facebook profile is just a public email address. Wow. So it's a public email address that people can publicly message you on and reply back to. Obviously, the same thing for like Instagram or the other social media junk, okay? So Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook, just like meme coins and cults, didn't add any new technology code to human knowledge, right? You might say XRP did nothing. That's a fork Uniswap V2. You might say Richard Hart's Hex did nothing. I know a lot of people love the T-share system, but maybe they say, oh, you just found that another way to hand out yield, like Bitcoin hands out yield. They say all these things, right? You can go on and on and on. Oh, miladies, you're just another JPEG. Dog, you're just another Dogecoin logo. Okay? So Mark Zuckerberg, right, he simply took what already existed. He just tweaked it. Same thing with Richard Hart with Bitcoin. He's like, oh, you're handing out yield. Let me try tweak this to make it better. Mark Zuckerberg, friends, something to think about. Look what happened. There was product market fit for just some tweaks. Okay. So often it is difficult to predict what the masses will adapt. It is difficult. You and I, though, we aren't in the Death Star chair where we're trying to like guess where the product market fit's going to be in like 5 to 10 years. You and I mean, like we're just humble peanut brains. We're just here to allocate capital. We do what Warren Buffett does. Warren Buffett doesn't invent anything. And Warren Buffett, he always says, even on stage in interviews, he goes, yeah, I'm just good at capital allocation, really. Like, I don't invent stuff. I'm not the one like making all these like cures for disease or finding new efficient ways to like travel across America. I'm not that engineer. He doesn't have a brain for that. Even though he's got a very high IQ, like 145 or something, 146. Yeah, it's playing the game. I know how to play the game. That's what I can do. You see? So that's the important part. Like the Elon Musks of the world, the Richard Harts of the world, they'll be the billionaire, but there'll be like hundreds of thousands of dead bodies around them that just never made it. Okay? So it's an amazing unicorn feat to see. Just the problem is if you fail, you get zero. In crypto, right, we can see what people are doing now. They're choosing memes. They're choosing cults. They're choosing religions. And it's confusing everybody because I've said, well, the discovery of 2024 is that people want to join memes. They want to join memes. In fact, they even want to buy meme coins called AI sector, which are just memes, just because, hey, AI is out there. Cool. That's the theme of this cycle. You get it? Don't forget this mid-curve things, friends. Just pay attention to it because people who don't understand this, they're going to make the wrong decisions because they think their coins are programmed to go up based off some magical code. No, it depends on the people who are promoting the community. And also check what happened. This was amazing as well. FTT up 14%. You're just going to see stuff like this, man. And yeah, the chart's still down. It's still down hard, but people are just going to see things like this and it's just going to spark their imagination because they're going to see that the chart is still wrecked. And we have it right here. On a daily, it doesn't actually look that bad, friends. It's kind of funny. This is yes, it's a log chart. Interesting. You know, man, friends, you've seen this before, man. Like, oh, man, that's going to be wild. Can you imagine somehow this thing freaking just finds a way to get back here? Oh, my gosh. That would be the most entertaining outcome is that the meme coin traders take this thing. This is where the famous, give me all your coins at like $18, whatever it was, Karen Ellison's tweet. Remember that? And I've actually just quickly made a post in the interim, friends. This is what it looks like. This is wild. Yeah, remember, this is her tweet, friends. So Caroline Ellison, CZ Binance. If you're looking to minimize the market impact on your FTT sales, Alameda will happily buy it all from you today at $22. Like, man, oh man, can you imagine if this actually makes it back? It's $2. I mean, we've seen crazier things than a freaking 2x. A 10x in crypto. We have seen crazier things, right? Man, that's wild. That was a famous tweet. And then CZ did the Widowmaker dump. We could see the big capitulation candle. Bang! That just sent everything down to zero. Oh, imagine we ran it back, man. That's, oh my gosh. What would that say just about crypto, man? Like, everything you thought you knew about markets, it's wrong. It's wrong. You have FTT going up. Network effects, memes, cults, religions, mindshare. They're all the same thing. I also want to show you this Jeet video. Somebody got caught red-handed Jeeting.
Now, why are you going to make a call and then clip it at a 2x?
I didn't even say it was my call.
No. You said you're helping the team. This is a CTO. Grab a position, and then you clip it at a 2x. Why would you fucking do that?
I said I'd help them share is what it is.
So what? You use my fucking group as exit liquidity?
I sent it.
Just because, huh?
I sent it around.
That's gold, man. That's gold. People are actually Jeeting all around. You can actually see him. He buys here and he just Jeets it out here. He tries to use them as exit liquidity. This is the funniest part. This guy recording, he got his coin up here. So the Jeeter just sold on a 2x using his group as liquidity for a 2x, gets caught. My gosh, man. That's hilarious. I have to throw this in here as well, friends. There's a chart here. Elon Musk shared it. Share who said they have a great deal or a fair amount of trust in the mass media. So basically this chart is at 31%. So 31% of people trust mass media. It used to be 55% in 2000. And I've written here, I am shocked that there are still 31% of the population who are complete retardios. 31%? 1 in 3 people actually believe mass media? What? 1 in 3? Are you serious? 1 in 3? No. 1 in 3 people are walking around. That's why they've got to brainwash the box. They can say whatever they want. And you know what they do? They get the belly of people. It's the middle 30%. Okay? So they try to side you on the extremes, then you're not important. That's the most important part. Also, shout out to Aaron again. Also, Mr. Palsorian. Look at this. Half of my family supports Kamala Harris, but I can't explain to them why they're wrong without causing a lot of problems for myself. I mean, you never talk about politics or religion to family. I've heard that saying my whole life. And a lot of people, they can't, man. Like, and you know what? It's very logical. You cannot undo 20 years of programming of someone's listening to a box 6 hours a week. That's 300 hours a year. My gosh, man. They've been listening to something for like 10,000 hours. Thousands and thousands of hours of the TV, the radio programming. You can't say one word or an hour of convo that can change them. You can't. What we've learned in crypto, though, if you're rich, if you own something and the price goes up, people start to pay attention. I'm not joking. I promise you. We've all seen it. We've all done it. Like, oh my gosh, that guy's rich. Let's see what he has to say. He made a lot of money. Let's go listen to Morad, you see? A lot of these things, they start to only matter once you see somebody rising to the top. We have a worship gene in us. We do worship the green candle. And I've actually just left a random comment here so everybody can worship the thickest, juiciest, fattest green candle. It's going to happen. Friendly reminder as well, friends. I will often talk about coins I like, even though I don't own them. And why I do this, I just have an abundance mindset because I can't be bothered. Oh, I have to go buy something and do it, man. Everything's going to go up. They're all correlated. The money printer's cranking on. Mr. Russell 2000 is eventually going to break the roof. And so many oftentimes I will share a coin and I'm offside, like deeply offside. I'm like, hey, you get to buy free cheap, literally cheap. You get to buy my blood and I'm promoting stuff as well. So for safety though, you should assume every time you hear about a coin, assume somebody got in under your price, below it, what it is right now. So it doesn't mean never buy because imagine you never bought Bitcoin at $1,000 because Richard Hart bought it $32 with Da Vinci. Imagine that. Imagine you never bought Bitcoin at $20,000 because Michael Saylor started buying it at 10. See, so you never get anywhere like that. So someone's always going to be in earlier than you. It doesn't matter about the people in the past. What matters is the people in the future. That's what matters. And the currency units coming out here. We've only got 530 million people in crypto. There's still like, 6 or 7 billion out there to on board. Think about the next billion people coming in. This is Pepe in the park with the homies. You have a cute little Pikachu Pepe, little Doge. There's me hanging out with the squirrels. So if you have that mindset, you're going to make it. And by the way, there's a lot of momentum that's going to be playing around and pushing things forward. We're going to see hyper-aggressive growth. And yes, shout out to Lil Dondon as well. Hey, it's a new Wall Street guy. Yes, of course. So all those things, I know deep value contrarian, buying cheap, everyone's a scammer. That's 2022, 2023 stuff, half of 2024. We're now going to be entering that phase where you look... I'm not even going to say it. The mid-curvers, man, they're going to be very disappointed. We are running out of emotional money and they're getting dispersed too much. So it's really important to figure out where the emotional money is going to be fixated. Okay, because it can't disperse to everywhere. There's too many tokens. There's too many doors, too many clubs. Okay, there's not enough hot babes and there's too many clubs trying to usher them in everywhere. You're trying to figure out which of the bars selling cold orange juice so you can go and join and front run everybody else. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to make it. Like, subscribe, belly button, and all. Don't forget he loves you. Catch you in the next one.